going to be easy because they are playing versus one of, or some of, the most individually skilled players we've got. One of which is now down. It's Electronic, removed first and foremost from the B bomb site. One-pronged assault, but it is going to be tricky. Got that footing outside from Flaming, trying to close the distance, trying to get up close and personal. Doing a very good job was Cloud9 of trying to deny these engagements, and they've maintained cat control all the while. Sure, they've lost a couple players within the bomb site, but then everybody strikes. Look at this. Automatic with a rapid double to close out.
It's a little bit of a creep up here to the ramp, but they've got CTs close by.
Rush will clear the closest corner. Electronic set up to trade frag efficiently, and Flusha actually manages to get himself out Palace. But the problem is, with the flames at his feet, he falls downwards into death, and it's just Automatic left. Two opponents here within the bomb site. Rips ahead clean off, and then again, a nice trade from NaVi.
Be aware of, but what's the response? We've got a relatively passive setup from them, and there it is. Electronic to get mollied out, but a bit too late. Looks like they tried to sell the fake on Cat, so we'll probably see that connector split come in now.
All the while, Edward still has eyes on B. However, Automatic's picked up that op shot. Simple all the while. Going to be creeping inside of Palace. One of Counter-Strike's kings. He's ready to strike now with the MP9. Finds Flusha first. Denied by Keo as bombs planted. Edward and Zeus to the 2 versus 3.
There might be no suspicion that he's here to actually try to defuse. Zeus also gets killed, so that's a player that could have gone for the retake that goes down in vain. And now it's just Edward.
Where's that Opper at? Simple's doubling back towards CT spawn, which is a good place to be considering that we do have Cloud9 on an adventurous stance. What a deagle. And it's combined with that one single op shot. So a single bullet nail in the coffin. He's about to find himself Automatic. Get that knife out. The spinal slice. Oh no! How has that happened?
Oh, just go for it.
He's still alive at the very least. Now he's cleared from Automatic, and it's back into the 3 versus 3. I mean, how is that not a backstab? This is ridiculous. They're somehow back into the round. Valence has even managed himself a second kill. How has this happened?
What did we just witness? Yep.
The re-buy would have been fantastic because NaVi didn't invest all their coins. And while sure, they keep onto the op, the heaviest of investments, that is a round that they should have won, no doubt.
That's going to be grafted into their minds.
We're going to go back into that aggressive mid-control from NaVi. We saw this out of them earlier on in the half, but alas, it has not worked out for the opening frag. We've got Kiyashima out towards the B bomb site, and Edward still lingering at the top of mid. Finds the timing versus Rush. That's nice. But all the while, the B site has fallen. Deep grenade from Electronic. And that right there gives him the affordability to walk out. Now, he's going to fire off another shot as Simple gets into this equation, and it is turned away. At the bomb now, and a Molotov could hold them back for at least a bit longer. Edward does decide to stampede through it and clears the top of stairs. So it is on just Timothy Ta. He's got himself the first one. Shots raining off from jungle. Picks up the second. Edward dodging shots and Automatic down to 23. The re-peek's there, but it's Edward with a headshot and a round for NaVi. Get freaky every once in a while.
Yeah, I know you.
But I do feel a little shaken up in this situation thus far. It's going to be another B test. Rush down first into the site, manages to find himself a kill, and resides on a single point of health. 1 HP makes the difference with him in that entry.
Back and forth. NaVi lost a round they shouldn't have. Cloud9 lost a round they shouldn't have, so maybe all is right in the world.
Got a double frag already here to the favor of NaVi. They've worked ramp well. Smoke meant to deter Flusha, but he will still contest this. Pressures it slightly. Looks to find somebody on the exit. All the while, they've lost another body. That was Valence in mid. Automatic's curious. As Flusha walks back, close proximity from Electronic is denied. But if Flamey's not cautious and kind of doubles back a little too much, he may be killed.
This is kind of the cool part about Mirage, and we'll see if Automatic can get more than this, and that's a nice tap.
Just needs a couple more kills. And he knows exactly where they're at, but the reload, he's gonna manage to get it in. 25 seconds to do this. Bomb's still behind him. He's not supposed to have a chance, and so Zeus comes in from behind. You want to at least kind of, you know, throw a little variation in it. Simple doesn't mean stale. But it's another Another trade frag, which has been an effective aspect of Navi's defense towards Ticket, but Electronics found a gap to try and exploit. Double peek versus Zeus. Now he knows where there's at least 2 of these players, and he's dropped one in the process. All the while, Automatic finds cover as he takes the top of stairs. Electronics' position catches him off guard. That's bomb dropped into the open, and these CTs should be rotating over, but how many of them can Kiyashima kill before reinforcements arrive? He's picked up 1, and that's it. Now he's being pitched in. Zeus with the final frag, and that's 5 rounds apiece now. That smoke's gonna land here in the jungle. Should effectively counter the player there. Question is, where did the sight man get off to, and they found him? Rush pops Flamey first. Flush up off of the catwalk push. Could be in a bit of a pickle, because Zeus is just beside him, and the rest of Navi are all around. Yes, Chronic and Simple. Edward first point of contact, and he finds Rush. Sure enough, there will be this wraparound from Cloud9. It's Valen's on the long flank. Bombs planted for him. Kiyashima's gonna have to cause some kind of a distraction. Valens lines up 2. Cannot get the 3rd just yet. The diffuser's down, however. Kiyashima set up to succeed.
Early mid-presence this time from Cloud9. Once again tried the walkout. Actually worked this time. You did it so many times it was actually unexpected.
Ooh. Nice grenade timing there from Rush. Catches Edward as he tries to get away from Automatic's gunfire. To cut them down if, or rather when, they come for him. Because here is the hit. Smoke's over, flashbang out. Zeus already revealed, and he's got so many bodies lined up that the damage is substantial, not to mention Simple's inside of the bomb site. So it is just Flusha. And he too toppled. That is NaVi back in the lead.
Well,
they've got themselves an edge here at the bottom of mid. It's going to be Automatic tested. Does take off the top of the totem pole. Doubles down onto Simple as well. Sure, Edward may bite back. But now Valens wants to get himself a piece of this pie. Zeus gets bested by the coach of Cloud9. It is just Edward left over. A 1 versus 3 as he has got his paws on the USP.
Information still would have been there, and Edward, is he going to be able to spot this? He does. He also knows that there's somebody very close.
Oh my.
Imagine.
Caught off guard by the closer corner. Rush will catch the kill. Boy.
That's fair. That's fair to me.
Right. They've deserved it, but Flush Up will have to fight his way into the 5 versus 4. Immediate headshot versus Edward to cull back the top of mid. And Cloud9, they're not fading back into bomb sites either. They're looking to hold their footing at least a bit longer.
So, there's a lot of value in this play.
Yeah, his biggest threat's going to be Automatic, who was in CT spawn watching the murder hole. With a bit of pressure applied towards the A site, that player has now moved closer towards the ticket, and good thing he did so. He's managed to find Simple, a heavy hitter for NaVi. Still, they've got this split into the bomb site, and Zeus has picked up 2. This is immediately thrown back into possibility for NaVi, but Valens comes in from the corner, and it is another kill from that op.
Pressure.
This is the wild thing. Golden, he's the highest rated player in the last 3 months for Cloud9.
Cloud9 are like a homeless person, and NaVi are picking a fight with them.
Yeah, he's got nothing to lose. And he's got a bottle. Bottles popping all over the A bomb site. There's flames skewering what would be a defense. Valens just goes toe-to-toe. He actually pulls into the bomb site, finds himself a couple kills. Electronic lets him pass, and that does kind of throw things out into the open for only a moment. Flusha, trying to get back into the site, has to be cautious because Edward's down here in the bottom of mid. Shows themselves to any player in mid, and it's for that reason Edward's looking for that. He's trying to figure things out. Now Kiyashima's activated and traded straight away. Simple picking up those pieces. He forward that cat hit. Flusha just gets deleted by Edward. Man, he just kind of electric slides right in the doorway. Out all of these pieces. It's going to have to be one hell of a play from Automatic. This is the first one. The double peek comes out. It's not a trade frag immediately. Simple will get him. Sure enough, one man over top of Cloud9 is NaVi. We've got the smokes blocking off mid. Rush tapping the bomb. That's going to pull Flamey into the open, and Electronic will combine. This is actually where they're more successful normally.
That was a bit of a goof. Oh, okay.
A goof and a gaff.
Hiding in plain sight is Rush, tucked into the corner.
To be smoked off. The full 3-piece wall of smoke, Molotovs on top of it. But it's Rush who's beneath it. Has to get burned out into the open. Will manage himself another double. This is a big multi-kill for him. He's going to try to charge down Zeus, who does get his reload in and has Simple come out, joining him from ramp. But the op of Automatic's already in position. 15 seconds left as well to get this bomb down, and it's left over on ramp. Zeus has everything to do, and they know exactly where he's at. He has more health than time, but not by much. There you've gone. It is Cloud9 with another.
If he is being canceled or not, but Simple has his eyes to the sky.
Here comes Valens. Nobody's looking.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody's looking, Launders. He's already found himself the first, nails himself the second, tries to fall back down into underpass, and it is Simple to take his head. But wow, again, an impactful play from the coach of Cloud9.
No, that's a shot missed as Flush goes cross-eyed.
More damage down versus Zeus. He needs to plant this bomb, and he's got the smoke to get it in. Flusha, not gonna take the shot. Can't deny it.
They've got 2 ops to the retake, Connor.
Right, it's not a good look for them. Zeus tries to get himself into Palace. It is all on Simple for the moment. The bomb is so far ticked on top of it. The first shot's perfect. Doesn't really get a second chance, but there's Edward's flank coming into fruition. Kiyashima left alone, and he is gone. Upgrades into the op as he departs the bomb site. He will be afforded the save, you'd think. And all the while, NaVi now sit 1 round closer to the win.
Smoke goes out a bit late. This execute could be deadly.
Right, they're not going to have that underpass flank to really thwart the attempt. So, NaVi are being given the spacing to at least hit the bomb site. Kiyashima drops bomb immediately and will find a bit of cover here. He's looking for a second target, and this is looking great. Cloud9 just picking up bodies until Simple's activated from the apartments. It falls onto just Electronic, and his back already exposed. Oh, but he's managed himself 2 kills. Sees Valens jumping across. There's the third. How about a fourth? It's only Automatic. And Electronic, like a ghost, was not spotted for whatever reason. The peak is there, and so's the frag. Electronic with a fourth. Impressed us, I would say, with the scoreline to begin with. Right? Was obviously after the first 15, much closer of an affair. Flamey, the first to fall here in round 27, and Kiyashima's positioned up close. Zeus rounds the corner into the dig. He nearly gets 3, but Simple drops him back. So a 4 versus 2.
One more time.
This is doable for Cloud9. However, Automatic burned out into the open just as Edward gets himself into position. Bomb will not be planted for Catwalk, so Edward has to come join Simple. They know they've already got a player out and close. That is Flusha, and he just found Edward, so it is just Simple. And this is not Cloud9 out of it just yet, folks. That's a 12th for the North American squad. Follow-up volley of utility. Electronic's going to hold his position in mid. And it comes down to a patience game between him and Electronic. Rush going to take a bit of damage, still hunting for the heads that may emerge from ramp. Sure enough, there's 2 players there, and we've got that insurance policy behind the firebox. Cloud9 going 2 for 2 in the trade frags. All the while, Keo tries to lock down mid, and Flusha will help him. Here comes Valens, denied by Simple, and Keo trades right back. So Flamey to clutch with 10 seconds left. He prioritizes plan, and he's going to come off of this with an AK in hand. Has a flash for his efforts, needs to try to isolate duels, and it's just not going to happen. That is Cloud9 with a 13th. It is getting into those last 2 waning rounds, and it's going to be a simple A execute once more from NaVi, trying to get past the fact that they're only playing with 2 white rifles, one of which is down for the count already, but it's brought back by the Tech 9s. The Rec 9s wreak havoc on the A site. And while we've got shots spamming through the smoke, it's still the 3v3 with bomb down. Retake with, but now that the smokes are gone, this is it. Bomb already halfway ticked. Simple with another headshot versus Keo. He nails Flusha to the wall, and it all falls on Valens, the coach of all players, to still be alive, and now he's died. It's NaVi, 16-13 in round 1 of Blast Copenhagen.